Hello, old friend. Are you going to do me right today like you always do?
Daddy, can I try it after you make?
Of course you can try it.
Is that
There's the man of the hour right there.
is that live?
Yeah. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to a Tokyo household. We are getting ready to make a special breakfast. And it's not only special because today is special, which, to be totally honest, I totally forgot. My friend JK reminded me. Thank you for that. God. So yeah, this this breakfast has very special, extra special meaning. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. This musubi is for you, from the heart, from PVG's Kitchen. Welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well. We have a very special concoction for you today. I'm going to swing this around and have a look here. Here's what's on. We've got a can of Spam. And what you see in that picture is Musubi, which is kind of an island favorite in Guam and Hawaii. And that Spam on a bed of rice, held together with love by a strand of nori, dried seaweed. So, I hope you guys are hungry, because I am. My little man over there is, and his mama somewhere is. Let's do this. Have you guys ever made Spam musubi? Anybody? It's actually quite good. People give Spam a bad name. And Spam is actually, it's been around, as most of you know. Everybody knows Spam, like you know Coca-Cola or anything else. It's a household name. And it gets a bad rap. But actually, it's only has like 6 ingredients. It's got pork, water, but the pork might be up for, it might be arguable, but pork, water, modified potato starch, salt, sugar, and sodium nitrate. Now, the potato starch is just a binder that holds the meat together, and the sodium nitrate is a preservative. And supposedly, Spam, if kept in its can unopened and unpunctured, it can last indefinitely, but they always put a use-by date on it, which is like 5 years or something. This one till 2023. So you can put it in your survival cave and keep it there, but you may want to rotate it out every once in a while. But good stuff. And hopefully my little meal, breakfast experiment will come out unfazed. So what we have, the ingredients are very simply soy sauce, shoyu. I usually go with, this one's a lighter shoyu. I don't like the really heavy shoyu, which is like this one. I always have to dilute it with water because it's just too strong, too salty. Yes, Linda, you're right. Hello, good morning. Spam is fully cooked in its tins, so you can eat it right out of the can. But who wants to do that? You want to put it in a frying pan, and we'll dip it in this marinade. So it's shoyu and oyster sauce. Okay, equal parts. And then I put a tiny bit of sugar in. I don't like sweet stuff. I mean, I love sweet stuff, but not for like sauces so much. So I put a little bit of sugar in, mix it up, and you're good to go. Then you just dip your little sheets of Spam in there after we cut them. So Put your slices in there and drop them in the frying pan, and we're ready to rock. So let's take a little break for a second here. I know you guys are all super excited, so I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. And then once we get the musubi all fried up and stuff and ready to roll, we're gonna have mimosas. So, how's everybody? Everybody doing okay? Pong, dipping. Come on, come on, come on. It's Mother's Day. Keep it clean. So it's Sunday here. It's a beautiful day in Tokyo. And actually the sun's out, but it's a little bit cloudy. A little bit cloudy outside. Let's take a look up here. Some blue sky, some clouds, but it's really nice. Tomorrow's going to be smoking hot. So I'm going to enjoy today. And I'm going to enjoy tomorrow too, because I like hot weather. So I have a little not game to do, but I was thinking of a spam commercial, and I want you guys to create a tagline. We'll make a little spam commercial. So here's mine. Are you ready? Do you suffer from hypertension? You love salty, processed pork products? We have some great news for you. Spam now has less sodium. Spam, it's not just in your inbox. What do you think? All right, so that's my tagline. Spam, it's not just in your inbox. All right, so now you guys got to create a tagline, and I'll read it. Think about it. Come back to me. We'll do another one a little later. So if you're just joining, I'm Peter von Gomm. Pleased to meet you. This is the Peter von Gomm Japan live channel. And if you haven't already, please do so. And also, click that thumb up. Click the thumbs up. We've had 26 thumbs up. We got 65 watching. And we can do better than that, I think. For all the mothers out there, it's Mother's Day. All right? Well, we're going to start this off by opening our can. Yes, smash that like button. Here we go. All right. You're probably wondering what that hacksaw is. Well, this is the trick to cut off the bottom of our can. After we get all of the meat out of there, we're going to use this as our form for the rice. And I wasn't sure if my can opener would work properly on the bottom like this. So I brought a rusty hacksaw, and that's a key component to this entire meal, because that rust is a mineral that is good for your bodies. So it's iron. You need that extra iron in there. All right. All right, let's start with our spam opening. It's the spam opening ceremony. Ugh. Isn't she lovely? That's nice. I haven't had this in ages. All right. Now we have to try to get it out. It should just drop out of there, from what I remember. Come on, come on, come on. Come out wherever you are. There it comes. Hooray, yay. There she comes. Okay. Nice. All right, there's our block of spam. And we're going to gently lay her on her side. and begin the delicate procedure of slicing it in equal parts. Okay, we're going to come back to that can in a bit. All right. Everybody see this okay? Get that out of the way. So probably for a lot of you, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So do you have any special celebration planned for those of you who have remembered? Or now that you've remembered, anything planned? All right, we're going to slice. I think we're just going to have, actually my wife is going to go to work today for a little bit. So I thought it'd be a good idea to send her off with something to eat. Let's slice it so nicely. So Spam actually has an interesting history. It started back in the late 1930s by the Hormel company, and it gained its popularity in World War II with the troops, American troops, and then it began to spread internationally. And as I mentioned, it's a simple food. It only has like 6 ingredients or something. And it's pretty versatile. You can put it in salads. You can, it's fully cooked in the tin in its processing. We're doing really good. These slices are coming out almost totally uniform, almost exact. This knife actually is great. I got this knife. Some of you saw the video with the jamon serrano, which was the dry-aged ham that I bought and gave away to the neighbors. Didn't give it all away to the neighbors, but I ate some too. Of course, we ate some. But this ham is great because it's so flexible. It totally, and that allows you to get around the bones when you cut the jamon serrano. And I experimented with it using it on a mango the other day, and it was awesome because it just hugs right along that seed, that big annoying seed that's in mangoes, and it just curved right along perfectly, and you can get all the meat off of the mango really easily. So there's always that little bit of the fruit that's still stuck to the seed, and you got to kind of gnaw it off. Your problems are solved. Get one of these flexible knives. This came with the kit. It was a kit that I bought, and it's great. So it's a flexible. What's it called? It says it's a Spanish name. What does that say there? I don't know if you can make that out. Inexable. I don't have my glasses on. Anyhow, back to business here. All right. I'm gonna get this all fired up. We'll just put it on low, actually, because we have to get our form made. You're right, Edward. It's a perfect filleting knife. Yeah, salmon knives are, it's basically the same type of knife, but it allows you to get along any sort of bones or just really thin cuts. It's great. All right, so now we got to figure out how we're gonna do this this thing, the bottom. So I want to rinse it out, get very clean. So rice is going to be going inside here, and we'll push it through and create the ultimate rice form. Of course, you can buy it. I think it's called a Musubi form or something like that. It's like a Tupperware sort of deal. And, but, you know, we don't need that. We can just use this. I think this will work well. So, Butterfingers. All right. Let's cut this. I'm going to move our meat onto a plate. Oh, yes. It's weighty. That's weighty. I'll put this over here. And anybody got a tagline for that Spam commercial yet? Hello, Megan. Jason, hello. Adney, I'm going to fry it. Just be patient for a moment. Hold your horses. I'm going to clean that off. We got to cut the bottom off this can, and then we will be frying it up. All right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Anybody know how to use a hacksaw? I think we could probably just start about here. Let's zoom this. You guys can get a really good view of me slicing my finger off. Bring you back there. All right. Very good. Here we go. Hold your breath, kids. All right, that's not working as planned. I thought it'd cut through it more easily. That's pretty sturdy metal. Jeez. Joji, you have any ideas how we're going to cut this? All right. Hang on, kids. Hang on. We'll come back to this. Don't forget to remind me to clean off these metal shavings before we bring our food back. I'm going to try, before I really go to town and continue cutting this, I'm going to try another little idea and see if we can get this using the... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, kids. This might be the trick. If I can just remember how to do it. I haven't used this thing in ages either. How the heck? What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think we might. Is that working? Oh, I think it's working, kids. This is interesting. Outside, you can hear an announcement going on. Every day, twice a day, they give an announcement for the neighborhood. Actually, for the entire ward. You can hear that. Can you hear that? It's for the coronavirus, the the virus that we have going on right now. So it's just telling people to stay in and to be careful. And I am not pleased with how this is working, guys. I can get it to just hang in there. We'll get this. We'll get this. Maybe what I can do. I think once we get all of the edges, I can then cut through it more easily. No, that's not going to work. This is tougher than I thought, this metal. And the shape makes it difficult to... any engineers watching that have a suggestion how we can cut through this? All right. I think we might be able to... Let's see if I can get... That's just not going to work. And that's not safe. So... Could this be the end of our musubi? I hope not. I'm giving it the old college try here. What else do I have? I mean, I have a cutting grinder I could take to it, but that would be ridiculous. You're getting scared. Yeah, I'm scared too. Anybody? I guess I could make it with my hands. It's kind of boring though. I really wanted to use that Spam. I know what we could do. Let's try just to stick it in there, and we'll just kind of tap it and see if we can get the rice to come out. All right, let's do that rather than me slicing my hand off, because we already know that the hospitals are at capacity. Yeah. All right. And you guys are supposed to remind me to clean this metal off of here. All right, stand by, kids. You can't leave until we try one of these, and we celebrate Mother's Day with a mimosa. Okay, everybody? All right, here we go. Clean cutting board, check. Rice, coming right up. All right, so in theory, what we were supposed to do, be able to do, was cut this in half. They said you can use an X-Acto blade or a cutting knife, but it's pretty thick. It just would not cut through there very easily. So if you have more time, you can actually, if I had a vise, I could put it in there downstairs in my garage and cut through it, and then you have a form. Or you can just spend a few bucks and get a proper form, but I didn't do that. I was trying to be a smart guy and see how crafty I could be. And I failed miserably. You guys forgive me? All right. Here we go. Time for the rice. Spinning you back around. Here we go. So, what you can do, because this is like sushi, you would think that you want to use sushi rice. And you can, but you don't need to. What I've done is I made rice in our rice cooker, but I added a little less water so that your rice stays sticky. Or it's a little bit harder, and it holds its form a little better. So that would be what I would recommend if you don't have sushi rice. It works well. So let's get that in there. Now what I want to do is we'll just kind of flatten this out. And I still want to try to use that can. So what we'll do is make sure it's really clean and rinsed out. What we can do here is, and yes, my hands are clean. We have too much rice there. So we want to get it flattened out. You can wet your hands a little bit, wet your fingers, so that it doesn't stick to your fingers as much. And just form it like you would form, or in the shape of the Spam, okay? And now that our frying pan is all heated up, waiting patiently, we will pop our meat in there. And actually, what we want to do is, I was going to make some that without the tare. The tare is the sauce. So I'm going to, if I can find a glove. There we go. All right. Trying to keep this as hygienic as possible. Put some gloves on. Jeez. I'm having an OJ moment here. Bear with me. Honey, what size are these gloves? Jeez. All right. So we dip this in the tare. Remember, this tare is the soy sauce with oyster sauce and a little bit of sugar. You just kind of dip that in there, and voila. All right. Getting all these in here. Anybody's mouth watering yet? When I hear a frying pan sizzle, I always have a Pavlovian response. Drool all over the place. Ooh, it's smelling really nice. So this makes about, how many slices? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 slices out of one can. They're about 1/4 of an inch thick, 4 or 5 milli. Actually, one of those is a bit, oh, yeah, this one didn't come out really sliced perfectly. All right, get these in here, and then we will get our beverage. If you're just joining, this is the Peter Von Gomm Japan live channel, and I'm making an arse of myself trying to make musubi, which is a kind of a Hawaiian favorite, or an island favorite in Hawaii and Guam, and it's Spam on a bed of rice, cinched together with nori, seaweed. All right, and we'll let this fry up. Get it on the hot skillet. I'm gonna take the OJ glove off. It actually ripped. There wasn't much use there. All right. Oh, you use egg and furikake. Yeah. You can put furikake in there. Sprinkle some flavor. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. So, things are cooking up. Things are looking up. We've got 58 people with thumbs that clicked up. Be nice to have a few more for Mother's Day. All right. Can you hear it sizzling? That looks really nice. Oh, interesting. Plantation lunches for the workers. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I want to eat.
Somebody showed up. So whenever I cook, people just start turning up.
But that's mommy.
Yeah, your mom's the worst. She'll be like in a dead sleep. And as soon as she hears something rattling, like French toast being made or something, she rises from the dead. All right, let's check it. Oh, nice, perfect. Oh, it's a little bit, that one got a little bit too brown, but it's all right. Still safe. Still in the safe zone. You guys see that okay? Nice. All right, we'll let that brown on the other side. And let's go take a look at the makings for our mimosas. I saw you trying to look inside my pantry. Actually, there's nothing really exciting in there. I like to, have you ever tried this powdered peanut butter? It's actually really good. I use it with shakes like smoothies. Smoothie, as they say here. Really good. And one of my favorite shakes is I take cocoa powder with like oatmeal. So oatmeal, cocoa powder, some stevia, banana. You can use a frozen banana or a fresh banana. And some chia seeds and some, what else? Coconut oil. This peanut butter, powdered peanut butter, or you can put real peanut butter as well. A shot of espresso. I think I've made a shake and showed people on Instagram. That's so good. Super delicious and healthy shake. If you'd like, I will post the ingredients and share that with you. Okay, the other sides are getting all nice and toasty as well. Very good. All right, let me show you the mimosa. Oh, by the way, the coffee I'm drinking right now is Starbucks. I'm not giving Starbucks a shout out. It's just that's the only place I could find that was open. This is like 3 weeks ago, before they all closed. They're all closed now. But I got some Indonesian, and it's a little bit too bitter. It's a bit too bitter. So I like a medium roast coffee. So Ethiopian is my all-time go-to favorite. Dicta. Oh, sugoi. My wife was able to cut the tin. Nice. Did you cut yourself? You did? You cut yourself? You okay? Oh no. I think she cut her finger trying to get that can open. She didn't need to do that. So that's the juice we're going to use. The juice. A lot of OJ references today. Wonder what that guy's up to. And we'll have a little bit of this brute. Hey, JB. Yeah, don't worry, everybody. I'm not going to be riding anywhere today. Just going to have a glass of mimosa, and this will last us for quite some time. So, all right, we'll come back to this momentarily. You guys stay right there. Don't go anywhere. You all viewing as well. Stay right there. Come on, swing back. This gimbal just operates in slow motion. Does not. All right. That's all good. And hooray! We have a tin. Looked like she just dropped a grenade in there. All right, so what you're supposed to do is you cover the edge, of course, with some tape. So let's do that, actually. Hang on a second. All right, we're gonna try one last bit with this tin and see if we can't get it to work for us. She used a manual type of opener. I think she was probably watching the stream, so that's how she knew we were in trouble. God bless her. Moms aren't supposed to work on Mother's Day. All right, we just put some tape around here to protect our fingers. And yeah, these edges are very jagged. All right, what's going next? All right, almost there. Bear with the kids. Just about there. One more bit over here, and we are ready to rock. This is assuming there are no other snafus. All right, there we have it. So our mold has been taped. The tape is not sticking because I didn't dry off the inside enough. But that's basically what you want to do. You want to cover the edge with some tape so that you don't cut yourself. What you do is you put the rice down through here and zoom that out. Put the rice down through the middle here, and then you pack it down with your hand to get the form. Let's take a look here. All right. What you can also do is cheat. If those OJ gloves don't fit, you can just take a plastic bag and push down through there and pack it down. Because you do want it packed pretty tight so that it doesn't fall apart so easily. So you really want to pack it down good. Okay. Everybody with me? Oh, that's looking good. Nice. All right. This will be our first one. So this allows you to really put some force on that rice, get it all mashed together. And let's see how we did. And you kind of lift it up. And voila! Looks pretty good. There it is. Okay. This will be our first one. I'm not claiming to be an expert at this. as if you've been fooled up to now. Ha! All right. So Spam can be a little bit greasy. So what I like to do is take a paper towel and blot the grease off of it. Kind of get it. You want it to be a little bit juicy, but you want to get some of that extra grease off of there. So we get our nori out. This is our seaweed. And it's already been scored, I think. Yeah, it's been scored. So it's easy to tear. All right. So you can go with a narrow band or you can go with a wide band. And I'm going to go with a double. It's actually 1.5. This one right here. I love nori. I love the texture of it. I like the taste. It's just that perfect food. Okay. What we'll do is we will lay that down. And actually, we're supposed to have put that on top. Oh dear. How's this going to work now? We want to be able to get this off of here. Get the nori under it, like so. Very good. I knew that knife would come in handy for something else. And we take our slice of freshly grilled Spam that's been marinated. Once again, we marinated that, or not really marinated, but we dipped it in a tare. Tare is like the sauce that Japanese make for meats and stuff, vegetables. We dipped it in a tare, which is made of soy sauce and oyster sauce and a little bit of, I used brown sugar, just a tiny bit, like less than a half a teaspoon, probably like a quarter teaspoon of sugar. And then what you want to do, the important part here is, in order to make the seaweed stick, is you got to get your fingers wet. So you get your fingies wet, get the edge wet. And we wrap it around. Ideally, you have a little bowl with some finger water. And you just wrap it around. And there you have it. Who's going to be the first? Joe, do you want to try with this, or should we let...
You made it?
This is our first one. Ta-da, Musubi.
Tada musubi?
No, ta-da means like, I am presenting Musubi. What do you guys think? Did I do okay? Judging on looks alone. Don't give me points for presentation or the execution. I know I failed miserably on the execution, but hey, it's the thought that counts, right? There we have it. Looks fine. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's going to taste good. Why don't we make a couple more, and let's get that mimosa, actually. Let's do a one smooth run through. Okay, so one last time. Take your rice. Assuming that you have done made a custom-made form with the can, you stuff your rice in there. And then plastic bag, and just start packing it down in there. Want to make sure that edge is taped up so you don't slice yourself. Get it all nice and packed. All right, that's very good. I'm getting hungry. This is a late breakfast. This is brunch now. Joe, do you want to try one? Why don't you come over and try it?
After this bout.
All right, here we go. Taking that out. Ooh, voila, looks good. Nicely formed, nicely formed. All right. Blot the grease a bit, not too much. You want to have a little bit of grease on there. Oh, duh. I didn't lay my nori across first. All right. Very good. Lay that across. Yeah, okay. My wife is over here trying to explain how to do it, but hey, girl, go back to sleep, okay?
No, don't use the この逆がいいでしょもう Why? Hey,
Well, no, just okay.
like
Ms.
this.
Know-it-all here. There's different ways of doing it, right?
Like this.
Okay.
It's okay.
We're having an argument in front of you guys. Sorry, on Mother's Day. Okay. So there you go. That works too. So actually, that's nicer, not using so much water to connect it. You use the grease to connect it.
Use that.
And very good. You want to try one? All right. Now, on to the most important part, our drink. Thank you guys for sticking around through this. And hope you are getting something out of it, like learning how to make musubi. All right. So this juice is, we've got a box of this. It's really, really good mikan juice. And it's from, there's a scheme with the government here in Japan where it's called Furusato Noze. And basically what that is everybody, of course, has to pay ward taxes, whether you're in Minato-ku or Kita-ku or Toshima-ku or whatever, one of the 23 wards of Tokyo. And the Furusato Noze system allows you to pay part of your ward taxes to any ward in Japan, so not just in Tokyo. So there are some cash-strapped wards in other parts of the country, whether it's in Kyushu or Hiroshima or wherever. And you can then dedicate a percentage of your ward tax that you would normally pay in Tokyo to these other wards all over the country. And in exchange, they have a book of different things that you can get for free from them if you donate or dedicate your tax to their ward. So it's awesome. It's such a great deal. So you're still paying the tax as you normally would, but you're actually getting something in return. And we get all kinds of stuff, frozen blueberries, good meats. And this was one of the things, we got a box of this really high-end mikan juice, which is a really cool, it's a really interesting concept, Jason. So yeah, awesome deal. So this is the juice from Furusato Noze. We're gonna open that. And let's get this bottle of bubbly going. Joji, can you handle we're gonna put, If everything starts to look a lot better, it means because Joji's handling the phone. So you hold that. You got it? And this is up and down. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Hold it tight.
Yes.
Put your hand up higher. Okay, you got it? All right. There we go. It's good to have a extra hand. Could have used you earlier. All righty. So Joji, do you know what day today is?
Yep.
What is it?
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day? How are you going to celebrate?
Eating that sushi.
The Spam sushi? That's how you're going to celebrate? Did you tell your mother Happy Mother's Day?
Yeah.
You did? Did you say it in English or in Japanese?
In Japanese.
How do you say it in Japanese? Happy Mother's Day.
Okasan no hi.
Okasan no hi. But if you're going to say it, Happy Mother's Day in Japanese, how do you say it?
Okasan no hi omedetou.
Okay. Okasan no hi omedetou. Like Tanjobi omedetou is happy birthday. All right. Ready? Oh, that's tight. Oh, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh no, Barney's food! Oh, so close.
Careful, careful. This is going to go down as one of the greatest home cooking calamity shows of all time. All right. No, Barney didn't get it. Her food is safe. But our floor is nicely waxed now.
Ooh, it stinks.
That smells really nice, actually. We should do why don't we do the whole floor with the champagne, Joji?
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a great
No.
idea.
No, whole year. Oh, there's a lot of stains.
What's that? A lot of stains?
Yep.
On the floor? No, if we do the whole floor evenly, then there should be no stains. It'll all be very uniform throughout. All right. Next up, our mimosa glass. Is that a mimosa glass? What do you think? Should we use this one or this one? What do you guys think? Better go with this one. All righty.
Wait, did I win?
Hang on. All right.
I wasn't playing the game, but maybe I won. No, I didn't.
Okay. You and your games. So, Mimosa will cap off our Mother's Day morning. I hope you mothers out there are having a great, or will have a great day. You're probably celebrating tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to you. And all you dads and sons and daughters, make sure you look out for the lady in your life. Oh, that's nice.
That's it.
Now, Joji, you cannot have the adult mimosa, so we'll make you actually one with. Actually, we can all use the same glass. Nice. All right. You want a little bit of sparkly too, right, Joji?
No.
Yeah. You better have some.
Why you shaked it?
What, I shake it?
Yeah.
Wilkinson for audio effect. Oh. Wilkinson. That's the commercial they have here. All right, very good. Let's pour that in. Great. You get the virgin mimosa, my little man. That one's yours.
Ooh. Color
For your
doesn't
mommy.
change very much.
Not so much. But your mama's face color will change. She's weak with alcohol. All right, let's take a look.
Finally, I can play.
All right, guys. Cheers. We'll do another one with my wife shortly, but oh, that is so nice. And even though it is Mother's Day, I cooked. So I'm going to eat the first musubi.
No, that's more.
Oh, okay, we'll eat one together. Come over here, Judge, quickly. Your mama disappeared, so grab yours. All right, I'll come down here so you can. Are you ready?
It's like Barney meat.
My gosh.
It's
That's
not too salty.
Not too salty. Are you saying that my cooking normally is pretty salty?
Sometimes.
Really nice. Really
A
nice.
little crunchy.
Definitely make the sauce. Makes a big difference. Little oyster sauce, equal parts oyster sauce and shoyu. A little bit, tiny bit of sugar to give it a little bit of sweetness. Very nice. Well done, PVG. In the end, well done.
Oh no, again I got defeated.
Try your drink. Really good.
Now, it's orange juice.
It's finger licking good.
This is super crabbo.
So are you just polishing an apple when you're saying you're making that super good, delicious face? I just don't trust it. Can't trust this guy.
Just today,
Only today.
maybe. 50%.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. And maybe next cooking with PVG will be a little bit smoother. But in the end, I think it all turned out okay. Yeah. All right. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so if you like this kind of content. Peter Von Gomm Japan live channel. We also have our main channel, which is edited videos, and I'm working on the next one right now of our Tokyo rides, riding my motorcycle around Tokyo and vlogging around town. So please look forward to that. And thanks so much always for tuning in. And we will see you guys again soon, right?
Yep.
Actually, this week we might be renting a car again to go pick up my motorcycle tank. And if we do so, we'll stream. All right? Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Have a great Mother's Day, all you mothers. You mothers out there, have a great, great Mother's Day. And everybody stay safe. I hope we're all holding it together. I know it's stressful. It's crazy, crazy times. But let's pray and hope that all this blows through like a wind very soon. All right?
Alright, this is a good wine.
All right, see you guys. Take good care. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. All right, very good. We got 164 people watching, 102 thumbs up in the air. That's what we like to see, isn't it, Jojo? Right? All right, give him a deep, deep, deep bow. Watch your head.
Ow, my feet.
Watch your head. All right. Let's see you guys. Let's swing this back around here. Oh, we'll go out with a shot of Barney. Barney deserves a shout out. Here she is. Oh, hello. You little monster. Come here. Barney cat. Oh, her eye's all dirty. She's got to clean her eye. Isn't she cute? Isn't that the cutest cat you ever seen in your whole life? Look at that cute cat. Barney. All right, guys. Been fun. See you very, very soon. Bye for now. Oh, Barney, I know. And you just had your 15 seconds of fame. All right. So long. Say goodbye, Barney.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.